Good morning and welcome to episode 210 of Coffee with Mr. Green. Today we have a very special guest, Major Kevin Sullivan, very dear to my life and to my family. Major Sullivan, thank you so much. We have him today to celebrate Veterans Day. That is tomorrow, but we're celebrating it today. So thank you so much for coming into my classroom, being on this video. Thank you for your service. And we got some questions. I've got a few in mind for you, but first off, just kind of introduce yourself, where you're from, tell us about your family, what you enjoy doing.
All right, well, thanks, Mr. Green. In class, I believe this is my second time, so I feel kind of honored here. So my name's Kevin Sullivan. I've served in the military for over 16 years now, active duty, and I'm currently in the Ohio Army National Guard. I have a beautiful wife, Laura, and two great kids, Kellen, who's 5, and my daughter, Athena, who's 19-ish months. Just honored to be here. Really looking forward to sharing my experiences. I really think that's important on Veterans Day, and hopefully folks learn some things here, and then the class gets to learn some things as well. So,
one of the questions that really stood out for me, and a few of my students asked. I asked all my students to write a question that they love Major Sullivan to answer, and one of them was about why. Why did you join the military, and do you regret it? Right? That was a hard-hitting question, so I really loved the student that wrote that. So let's dig in.
With the deep
let's
ones
dig
to
in.
start off. So why did I join? Multiple reasons, but I think the biggest one was, I guess two biggest ones. I think one was a sense of duty. We have a lineage in my family of serving, whether going back at least to World War II. My father served in Vietnam. So just seeing that idea of duty and keeping that going, that sense of a responsibility in a way to my country, and also making those around me feel proud about what I'm doing and what I hope to accomplish. So I think that was the other piece. Another piece was that challenge. I was young. You'll experience this when you get older. You think that you got to accomplish some things, and part of that is trying things that are difficult and a challenge. And at that point in my life, I wanted a little bit more than just going to school and getting a job. I wanted to seek out a challenge. So I think those are the two biggest pieces.
And there was a second part to that
Yeah, did
question.
I regret it? No. Has it been hard during and after? Absolutely. Challenges, personally with my family. Shout out to Laura. Military spouses don't get enough credit, especially around holidays like this. I wouldn't be where I am without her. So yes, there are challenges. Was it hard? But I think at the end, it's definitely made me a better person. And I look back on it with great memories, and don't regret it at all.
So something else, Major Sullivan has just enrolled at UC Law School. Shout out Bearcats.
Tough football season.
We got
looking forward to basketball.
Right. One of those questions. I had a few questions. Why law school after the military? What's your intention there? What do you do in law school? What made you interested in getting into law?
Yeah, that's a really good question too. So, a lot of reasons there as well, but I think the biggest one for me is being an advocate. I had the opportunity as an officer to be a leader, so advocating on behalf of my soldiers for their issues, things that we need in order to accomplish our mission was very important. Also, that sense of service as well. I see law school as a means to continue that advocacy and also service to others. A client comes to you with an issue or a problem, and they're looking for help. So they need an advocate, and I feel like that's a good way to continue that. What I see is a very important goal for me.
I love it. So, advocacy, duty, right? Giving yourself challenges. I love that message, and I really am so grateful for your service and your friendship. Shout out to Major Sullivan for joining us. Shout out to all of you for watching. As always, like and subscribe, smash that like button, turn on notifications, and let's keep on learning.